Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay and I bring you content on clean beauty, skincare, and lifestyle. Today's video is going to be a spring green beauty glam. You could wear this year round, but I think the peachy and coral tones are really good for this season, so I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love for you to join me, and don't forget to visit me on my Instagram, which is Dirt Naturals, as well as my website, dirtnaturals.com. I'm excited to share this video with you guys, so let's get into it. The first product I'm going to use to prep my skin is the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator. You guys know me, I love this product. It's a must-have, so I just mist a little bit of this onto my face. Really refreshing and adds a nice amount of hydration to your skin. Next up, I'm gonna use the Kipper's Antioxidant Dew just for a little bit of moisture. I like to take a couple drops on my hand and just pat it into my skin. This helps prep your skin for foundation, and it really does make it go on a lot smoother, and you won't get any dryness, and your foundation won't stick to any dry patches you have. It's just a nice base. If you guys haven't already seen it, I have a review of all three of the Kipper serums in another video. I'll link it below if you want to check it out. I've been loving all three of the serums that I've tried, and honestly, these are a must try. Next, for moisturizer, I'm going to take the Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses Beautiful Day Cream. This is just like a really nice gel moisturizer. It's not too heavy on your skin. It absorbs really quickly as well, so I just go ahead and rub it into my skin. This stuff smells amazing too. If you guys are looking for affordable natural skincare, check Andalou Naturals out because they have some great products for the price. So after that, I'm feeling nicely moisturized. I'm going to go in with the Gressa Minimalist Illuminating Serum. This is a new product to me, but I've been loving it as a base for makeup. It adds a really nice glow to your skin without being too oily. You do have to shake this to make sure all the pigments and oils are combined well. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. I just take a little bit on the back of my hand, and for a brush, I'm going to use this e.l.f. stipple brush. And then I just go in and spread this onto the skin. I like to keep it sort of on my cheeks in the center of my face, just because I have a lot of scars and blemishes on my chin, so I don't really want to highlight those. I just want a fresh and dewy glow to my skin. Now onto foundation, I'm going to take the Au Naturel. This is their stick foundation. I'm in the shade Porcelain. Just roll it up a little bit, and I'm going to start on my cheeks where I need the most coverage. And then my chin as well. Now that I look crazy, I'm going to take the Eco Tools blending sponge and blend it out. Leave a comment below if you love using new sponges. I know I do. Now that I feel like I have a good amount of coverage, I'm going to go in with my concealer. My favorite is the Hint Beauty Duet Perfecting Concealer. As you can tell, it's worn off because it's well loved. My shade is Fair, the lightest shade. This is what it looks like. It does have a bit of a peachy undertone, but I like that because it cancels out the darkness under my eyes. I just take this on my ring finger and then just apply it to my under eyes. I like to blend this in with my finger. I feel like it works the best. It gives the most coverage and doesn't really take away any of the creaminess. Next, to blend it in even more, I go in with the mini Eco Tool sponge that comes with a bigger one. I really love how this has the flat edge to it, so you can get really precise blending. Next, to set everything, I'm going to use the 14E Cosmetics. This is their Aloe Nourish powder. I love this powder because it's lightweight and not too heavy. It's also translucent, so you don't have to worry about any color weirdness. I find that you do have to be very light-handed with this though, or else it can make you look dry. But it sets everything really well. The brush I'm using is the Real Techniques setting brush. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use the e.l.f. pointed powder brush. For areas that I feel like I need more coverage, I go in with the Alima Pure Satin Matte Foundation. This is in the color Cool 1. I'm using an e.l.f. small stipple brush, and I just go in and concentrate it on the areas I want more coverage. I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite bronzers. This is the Han Skincare Cosmetics Bronzer in Malibu. These blend out really well, and you could probably use like way too much of this and it still blends out. It's really amazing. If you're not the best at applying makeup, I would definitely recommend these as well. So I'm gonna use the same e.l.f. small stipple brush. This is actually just the stipple brush. I'm gonna blend it out a little better with a Luxie large angled brush. For my contour, I'm gonna use the La Belladonna Clean Color Palette. This is just a contour palette. This color right here is literally the perfect contour. I didn't think I would ever find a clean beauty contour shade that worked well for my skin tone, but this has surprised me so much. These powders are very creamy. They become one of my favorite. So I just start near the back and then I work my way towards the front. To clean that up underneath, I'm going to go back in with my Alima Pure Foundation. I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose with that same color really quick. For blush, I'm going to use the Juice Beauty Cream Blush in the shade Last Looks. I got this in the most recent Petit Vour box and I've been loving it. I've had my eye on these blushes for a really long time, so I'm glad that they decided to include it. This is what the shade looks like. It's a really pretty peachy pink, which is like one of my favorite blush shades. So my favorite way to use this is actually to take an Eco Tool sponge, dab it into the blush, and then put it onto my cheeks. This cream works really well over powder, surprisingly. It doesn't cake up or move the powder underneath it, which is one of my favorite things about it. So I just take a little bit on the sponge and apply it to the apple of my cheeks. For highlight, I'm going to take the Lily Lolo Sculpt and Glow Contour Duo. And I'm just going to use that shade right there. This is a really pretty highlight. It's not too dramatic, but not too soft. And I just put this on the high points of my cheeks, down my nose, and a little bit on my forehead as well. That's it for my face makeup, so I'm going to go in with the Glow Mist from Pixi just to set it. Next for my brows, I'm going to go in with my absolute favorite brow product, which is Eco Brow in the shade Sharon. This is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, which I used to love. This one is even better. I feel like it makes my brows grow as well. If you guys want a full brow tutorial, let me know, but I'm just going to go ahead and do them really quick. To set my brows, I go in with the 100% Pure. This is their Green Tea Brow Builder. It's just like sort of a tinted brow gel and also makes your brows look a lot fuller. I've only had this for about a month, but I love it so far. They only have 2 shades of this, which kind of sucks, but it's made a good addition to my routine. It works really well just as like a quick thing to do in the morning. If you don't have time to fill in your brows, I'd recommend picking that up. Takes about like 2 seconds, swipe it in your brows and they look full, already filled in. It's really awesome. For eyeshadow, I'm actually going to use the contour in the Sculpt and Glow palette from Lily Lolo. And I'm just going to put this into my crease and blend it out. I'm also going to take this on the lower lash line. I've actually been loving using this Han Coral Candy blush as an eyeshadow lid color. It's a really pretty peachy pink coral. This is a clean dupe for the NARS Orgasm Blush, which is infamous, but it's vegan and cruelty-free, which is a great option. It's basically the same shade, has that golden shift to it. If you've ever seen NARS Orgasm, you know what I'm talking about. But I just take this on my finger and then pat it on the lid. For the inner corner highlight and below my brow bone, I'm going to use this lightest highlight shade in the La Belladonna palette. I'm gonna use the Ardell 601 lashes. This is probably my favorite style from them. It's separated but still wispy, which is like my perfect combo. Really all depends on your eye shape and what like style of lash you like, but these are my perfect lash. I'm so obsessed with them. This is totally optional, but I wear wing liner almost every day, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner. This is the Physicians Formula eyeliner. For lashes, I'm gonna use my absolute favorite Pacifica Dream Big mascara. For my lips, I'm actually going to try out this Pixi by Petra Matte Lash Liquid Lip. This is in the color All Naturel. I haven't tried these yet, but I've heard good things, and I'm excited to see what this color looks like. Before I do that, I'm actually going to prep my lips with the New Body Pina Colada Lip Scrub. This was in this month's Petit Vour box. It smells amazing, and it's the perfect consistency. This shade is a little more orange than I'd like for this look, so I'm going to go in with the Au Naturel Soustain Lip Stain in the shade Camel just to tone it down a bit. This is the finished look. I really love this lip shade. I just wish I used a different eyeshadow, maybe something a little bit more orangey, but it still looks really pretty. I put Camel in the center of the lip just to lighten it up a little bit. But I'm so impressed with that formula already. It's so smooth and doesn't make my lips look dry or anything. But yeah, I'm really feeling this like peachy pink coral look. It's one of my favorite shades to wear. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do my makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a like below, and also comment what your favorite shade is to wear for spring. I'd love to know. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.